Good morning, Barstow. My name is Michael Yegan.
And I'm David Goulden. We have a exhilarating show with a teacher feature, an exclusive look into the upcoming Powder Puff game, and many announcements after the intro.
Start up with some news. Yesterday there was a senior freshman buddy event where the seniors competed against the freshmen at tic-tac-toe. That looks like a lot of fun, don't you think, David?
I mean, did you see Ian's cone placement? I mean,
immaculate.
Couldn't have been better. Have you had Leo Johns as sub lately?
Yeah, in chemistry and BTVN, but I don't really know much about him.
Yeah, I had him in Enviro, and he did a great job. Let's look at Kale's piece, delving into the life of Leo Johns.
I'm Leo Johns. I'm a part-time substitute faculty here at Barstow. I'm also professional in residence in science at the Idea Space, which is the STEM school that Barstow supports. This summer I taught a course to middle school students called Build Your Own Drone, an introduction to aerodynamics, physics, and electronics. And I'm teaching a Monday night course at Idea Space now, and it's, again, Build Your Own Drone and for middle schoolers. Students that have had me in class here at Barstow know they can distract me probably with one of two things that I'm sort of extra interested in. Number one, I'm interested in astronomy and cosmology. So if you can get me started on that path, you can get me off the subject. I was about 10 years old. This was 1966. And I saw in the Kansas City Star an article that said, there will be a meteor shower tonight. And I asked my father, who was a medical doctor, ran the pulmonary function lab at the University of Kansas. I said, Dad, what is a meteor shower? And my dad said, well, by golly, I guess I don't know. So we read everything we could in one day about meteor showers, and then we stayed up that night in the front yard of my house, and we saw exactly nothing. And I was very disappointed, and I went to sleep. About 4 in the morning, I woke up because I heard my father's footsteps in the hall, and I watched the dancing coal of his cigarette go dancing down the hall, which was a custom that my dad had. Everybody smoked back in the 50s and 60s, even medical doctors. And then my dad came sort of trotting back down the hall. He said, son, wake up, you have to see this. And we went outside. And the night of November 17th through 18th, 1966, the Leonid meteors hit their peak, and it's still the densest shower of meteors ever reported over North America. And so from that time, the entire sky was in motion, and it was as if we were on a small, insignificant planet moving through interstellar space or something, which is not far from exactly the truth today. So I've been interested in cosmology and astronomy ever since, and I've had the opportunity, for example, to lecture on some of my specific interests. For example, I'm interested in asteroid and meteor impacts on the surface of the Earth. And I've lectured at junior colleges. The largest exposed untectonized meteor impact crater in the United States is about 100 miles from where you're sitting, down in Vista, Missouri, in Osceola that way. So I get down there a couple of times a year and collect geologic samples. And the second, of course, distraction that I have is, of course, music. So if you can get me off track, either by asking me about astronomy or music. My advice for high schoolers at Barstow would be two things. Number one, choose your friends wisely. Especially find friends who have a breadth of knowledge or at least of encouragement that will help you along the lines, or at least let you be yourself as you explore your own lines. And number two, I would say, ask the next question. Sometimes when I'm teaching a class, I put a big Q on the board with an arrow through it, and I say, this is one of my life mottos, ask the next question. It means never you're satisfied with the answer. You're never to the final answer. There's always something else to wonder about or something else to discover.
That was a great piece, Kale.
Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed making it. The interview process was really fun because he's a really interesting guy. So what did you think of the piece, Charlie?
It was really good.
Thank you.
But while you're over there, why don't you give us a weather update?
What's up, Barstow? Welcome to the weather today. We got a really special guest in the house, my younger sister, Charlie.
Hi.
She's excited to be in here, up-and-coming weather woman. So in here, show me how it's done, but let's hop into it today. Right now, it is currently pretty sunny outside. There are some clouds, scattered clouds, but keeping it pretty chilly with only a high of about 33, low of low 20s, so not too exciting temperature-wise, but luckily we do have some sun. Charlie, you got anything going into the weekend?
I heard it was supposed to be pretty cold. On Thursday, it's supposed to be about 40 degrees. And on Friday, it's going to drop down even more to 26 degrees. On Saturday, it's going to go up a little bit more to 37 degrees. And on Sunday, it's going to go up a little bit more at 48 degrees. But it's going to be sunny all weekend.
Yeah, it is going to be sunny even though it's going to be chilly. So that is nice. Thanks for coming in today, Charlie. Did you have some fun?
Yeah.
That's good. That's all we got. Send it back to you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Williams siblings. This weekend is an exciting one for Barstow students, and it all begins with the first ever junior versus senior powder puff game on Friday. The game will begin after school at 4 on the varsity soccer turf. For a look into both teams' preparations, let's check out this piece by Amara.
All right, so the Powder Puff game is going to be on Friday the 18th. We're hoping to have a really awesome week that entire week. There's going to be a spirit week that Stuco is leading that's going to be really exciting. We're also going to have a service week, so we're going to be doing a canned food drive for harvesters. And then our first ever Powder Puff game, juniors versus seniors, on that Friday. There will be a trophy, and this is going to be a tradition that we're going to start every year. So come out and support a great cause.
For Powder Puff, we got some studs out there. We got Mary, we got Aisha, we got Sophie, and countless other people. I can't name them all because all our girls are they're raw. They're him. What we've been doing in practice is I can't really say. You just got to come and watch the game.
I'm Amelia, and I'll be playing in the Powder Puff game. I think the senior team looks really strong. Our QBs, hard to beat. They throw dimes. They'll never fall on the floor. Wide receiver, Mary, she doesn't drop anything. So I think we're looking good.
All right. Our team for the juniors Powder Puff game is looking pretty good. We've been just tossing the ball around at practice, seeing where everyone fits in the game plan.
We have had 2 practices so far. I think they've gone pretty well. We've been doing a lot of catching drills. We've been running some lines, and I think we are more than ready.
Man, I can't wait. After the game, you can head inside to watch the Barstow basketball scrimmage at 5 in the varsity gym, and then the Pretenders play in the auditorium at 7. The play is free to watch and will last approximately 40 minutes.
To continue with the weekend festivities, the Winter Formal is on Saturday night from 8 to 11 p.m. in the varsity gym. The theme is Night in the City.
As we round out our week, don't forget to continue donating to the Harvesters Canned Food Drive. You only have 2 more days left, so make sure to donate. If the middle school wins, they'll receive ice cream for a week, and if the high school wins, they'll receive pizza for lunch.
Michael, I would really like some pizza, so let's not lose to the middle school.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you donated anything yet?
No, but I think I'm going to do that right now.
It's a good idea. I might join you. That's
Let's
all we
do
have
it.
for you today, Barstow. I'm David.
And I'm Michael. See you later, Barstow.